The day when I saw Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, is one of the most unique days of my life. There's never been another day like it before or since. From what I can remember, this was November or December of 1996. And like I told you guys, even though I've seen every Halloween installment, I didn't get to see them in chronological order. I would see whichever one I could at the time. But anyway, I went to school that morning, and it started off as a normal morning. It was completely normal. Everything went normal. Until 1 minute, somebody threatened the school with a bomb. They threatened to blow us up. They said it was a bomb in the school. So we were told to evacuate, and you're going to say, what does this have to do with the Halloween movie? Just listen. They told us to evacuate. I wasn't really afraid because I knew there was no fucking bomb in the school. That was just some asshole kid wanting attention. But white people started panicking, as they always do. Oh my god, it's a fucking bomb! There's a bomb! There was no fucking bomb. Some kid just wanted attention. So long story short, guess what we found out? There was no bomb. Like I thought. But I was still pretty bummed out because they ruined my day. I had a teacher come over and talk to me. And she said, don't worry, there's no bomb in the school. Now I know that. And while she was talking to me, she spit on me. Thanks for that. But anyway, I got home. I was bummed. They ruined my day. I told my mom what happened. Mom, they threatened us with a bomb. So, what did she do to cheer me up? With the kind heart that she has, once again, she let us go to Blockbuster. No, this was not my grandma's card. This time we had our own card. But she let us go, and my brother, once again, he got a video game, and I got Halloween 5, because he told me also about Halloween 5. You know, that there was a sequel called Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, and I wanted to see that. From what I can remember of Halloween 5, at that time, the movie starts off with this pumpkin and somebody's carving the shit out of it. I don't know who it was. I thought it was Michael Myers that was carving the pumpkin. You know, I still don't know. Whoever it was, they carved the shit out of it, like I said. So anyway, the movie opens up and they're shooting Michael Myers. And he falls into the hole, and then they tried to blow him up. This is the part I like. When he went down the river, I really, really loved the mask on his face. The lighting and everything. It just made his mask look really cool. These are the parts that I actually remember of the movie back then. I remember that scene where he was going down the river. I remember the scene where he killed the mountain man, and it was playing the Shape Stalks theme, where it was like dun da da dun da da, and I thought that was cool because they brought back one of the themes from the original movie, so I really like that. I do remember the part with him being in Rachel's house and stalking her, stabbing her with the scissors. from there, I don't remember too much more of it back at that time, but there was the scene where he took his mask off, and I thought we were going to get to see his face, you know, and you couldn't see it. I didn't like that scene, and my reaction to Halloween 5, actually, I liked the movie. It was a good movie, and coincidentally, my brother got a game called The Punisher, and that game had some music in it that sounded like the Halloween theme. So that must have been like some weird omen or something. And I'm telling you guys, man, that day was so unique that I remember almost everything about it because I've never had a day like that before. All the way up to the point where I remember what I fucking had for dinner that night. Because it was so unique. I never had a day like that. I've had more bomb threats since then, but not like that one. And someone gonna say, wow, you remember what you had for dinner? What did you have? I had fried chicken and rice-a-roni. That's what I had. I literally remember that. Because I'm telling you guys, I've never had a day like that before. Anyway, back to Halloween 5. I was pissed off when I couldn't see his face. I was pissed because she said, well, you look like me. Really? Because in the first one, he was butt ugly. So if he looks like her, like Jamie Lloyd, that's a step up. But I was pissed that we couldn't see that. And that's my honest reaction from Halloween 5. If you're wondering why I talked about all this other stuff, because that's what led to me getting Halloween 5. Because some asshole threatened us with a bomb. And I've never had a day like that before or since, ladies and gentlemen. But long story short, they put Michael Myers in prison. And I'm thinking to myself, how the fuck is Michael Myers in prison? I don't get that. Who would be brave enough to touch him? And since you did all that, why didn't you just take the mask off? This movie is as weird as the day that it was involved in. First of all, I'm getting bomb threats from some anonymous nobody. And then I'm watching a movie where Michael Myers is in prison. What the fuck? That day started off normal and just went haywire. I'm sorry if you don't like this reaction, but that's the way it really went. You said you wanted the truth. You said you like when I do these reactions. Well, that's how it happened. My mom let me get that movie to cheer me up. Because of some crazy guy. And that movie, Halloween 5, was weird. Man. Oh, Michael looks just like Jamie Lloyd. Okay. Because he sure didn't in the first one. That dude was butt ugly. So like I said, if he looked like Jamie Lloyd, that's a step up. I don't know how they got the guts to touch Michael Myers while he was in prison. And there are a couple of scenes I like. Like I said, I like the beginning scene where he's floating down the river because I like the light on his mask. I thought that made his mask look really cool. I like when he killed the mountain man. I like when he killed that guy named Mike. And I like when he was chasing Jamie Lloyd throughout the sanitarium. Oh, my fault. Wait, they're calling it a children's clinic, which is code for a sanitarium for children. But that's basically it. That movie was fucking weird. Just like the day that it was involved in. Man, never had a day like that before or since. I'm telling you. It was either November or December of 1996. I'll never forget that day. And I thank you guys for listening to my reaction of Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. I'm sorry so much bullshit came with it. But if you're mad, think about how I felt. Shit. I'm trying to enjoy my fucking day, and a damn terrorist wannabe going to threaten me with a bomb. People crazy out here. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, ladies and gentlemen. What a weird fucking movie. Just as weird as the day that it came with. Like I said, I'm out. I approve this message.